Hello and welcome to an update of the mating game. As you recall, we started 4 separate 3-gallon bins, each with a different breed of worms. So this is the European Nightcrawler bin, and we can start our update with these particular guys and see what's going on in here. I haven't looked in on them in a week, and I trust that they're going to be fine because they were fine last week and nothing's changed. So hopefully everything is okay. And oh, what is that, an ant? So the material seems to be nice. It's not at all wet, but it certainly isn't dry. And we fed in the center, and I think that's where I'm going to go last. Trying to figure out where these guys have gone to. Yeah, there's no standing liquid anywhere, so it's good. It's good. Okay, let's look in the center and see if they are where I put the food. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, what is that? Is that a baby? Guys, look at that. Oh my God, it's my first baby. Oh, wow. So they laid the cocoon within the first, I guess, couple of days. And 3 weeks later, we have our first baby. Oh, that is too adorable. Okay, well, there's one big guy. And oh, where are the rest of you? Oh, there they are. They're at the bottom. There's another one right there. Oh yeah. I can spend like all day rummaging through here. Okay, well, they're at the bottom, so I'm not going to disturb them. But I did see the first baby, and I'm really happy about that. So we're going to give them a teeny tiny feeding. Just literally a couple of ounces. And half a capful of the eggshells. And we're going to vary that up. And I'm going to give it just a little bit of water, but I'm going to do it all at the same time. When I'm finished filming, I just go quickly with some water. All 4 bins will get that. But right now, we'll move on to our next bin. Okay, so here's our red wiggler bin. Let's see what these guys have been up to. Everything looks moist in here as well. And they're also going to get some water. Oh, here's one guy looking good. lively and juicy, and that's what I'm looking for. And I think that's a cocoon in there. I don't know how my camera is looking, but right there, that's a cocoon. Oh yeah, definitely. It's amazing how well these guys can hide in such a teeny tiny space. Well, but they do. Oh, here's another one right there. Here you are. Yep, he's looking good. And there's the third one. Okay, so they're all alive and well. And let's see what we have going on here. They still have a little bit of the skins left from those watermelons, but that's to be expected. And I'm going to give these guys their feeding as well. Same thing. I basically weigh out the food, so it's the same for now. And we'll see as the worm population gets bigger. The African night crawlers and the European night crawlers are a bigger worm, and they just may need a little bit more food. We'll see how it goes. And these guys will get some water as well once we are all done. So let's move to the blue worms. Here is our bin with our blue worms. And let's see what these guys have done. It is interesting now that I have all these guys in a separate system to see how they do, not just with reproduction, but in composting the material. This will be very interesting to see. We can actually judge who's a better composter, right? Not just who reproduces the fastest. You know, they all hide well. This is where we fed in the center. Oh, guys, that's a baby blue worm. Oh, that's a baby blue. Look at him go, look at him go, look at him go. Woo! So, I guess we had cocoon here, and I just didn't see it. Well, so we did see a baby here, and we saw a baby in the European nightcrawler bin. And, ooh, baby number two. Baby number two. Very exciting. Okay, so where are the adults? Got the babies, so where are the adults? I swear to God, it's impossible to find these guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's one. Well, there's one. He's looking nice and healthy and wants to get away from me, so I'm not going to dig for the rest. Apparently, they're excellent at hiding. Okay, so now these guys are going to get their food. and half a cap full of the eggshells. Wow, I'm really, really excited. Babies. Okay, so we left the African night crawlers for dessert. So let's do that now. Here's our African night crawler bin. And it looks nice and moist. That's, I think I saw a cocoon, which is not easy to see in the African night crawler system. In none of my systems, I can never find cocoons, but I think I just saw one. I know I've seen one before. The material at the bottom is nice and moist, so definitely good environment for them. And my basement is climate controlled, so being cold is not an issue for these guys. Oh, here's one. I know, keep bugging you, right? Such a tiny, tiny bin. But here they are. Yeah, they're looking lively. They're big. Look at them. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Yeah. So these guys are also doing well, and I'm not going to stress them out. I'm not going to be digging around in here. I'm just going to feed them up. But it was certainly a nice treat to see the babies. And I know I've seen a cocoon in this bin as well. So there may be a baby in here somewhere. Just haven't seen him, but that's okay. I know they'll hatch. I know the cocoons will hatch and we'll get a nice population going now that we've established a normal routine in here. Okay, so now all I have to do is give all these bins a little bit of water and I'll call it a week. Thanks for joining me.